Hello, good morning. Welcome to Marathon County Public Library's virtual story time. My name is Miss Laura. This is Mr. Bear. He's going to be helping me today too. And we have stories about berries today. There's lots of berries out there in the markets. I just bought some strawberries last night. They were really delicious. So hopefully you'll get to have some berries too. And all these stories are going to make you hungry for them. So before we do that though, we'll need to sing our hello song. So we're going to sing hello and then take our pointer fingers and make the sign for friends by taking one hand over the other and flipping it. So we'll go, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello, hello and welcome. And Mr. Bear says hello too. So our first story today is a really old one. It's called Blueberries for Sal. I love blueberries. I'm gonna buy some blueberries tomorrow. And Sal is a little girl who loves blueberries too. This is a very, very old story, but it's a cute one. It's got bears in it too, so Mr. Bear will like it too. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought her along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her along her large tin pail to put berries in. We will take our berries home and can them, said her mother. Then we will have food for the winter. Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Kerplunk, kerplunk, kerplunk. There she is. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped them in the pail. Kerplunk. And then the rest she ate. Then little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. This is the way I like to pick berries too. Her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound ka-plink because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. There she is, reaching inside. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for the winter." Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. Yum. On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with her mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter." There's Little Bear and Little Bear's mother. Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes, eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle and ate blueberries. He's doing the same thing that little Sal did. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Do you think it's going to be her mother? But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother, and I will go that way." Think it'll be her mother this time? But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was tramping along eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind. She's following Big Bear. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Think it's his mother? But But it was a mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way." Who will it be now? But it was Little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along, picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along behind. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother and Little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. There they are. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear, and she said, "Little Bear, munch munch, eat all you, gulp, can you possibly hold?" Swallow. Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them, pluck, plunk, kerplunk, in her small tin pail. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like plunk. "Grumph!" she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. "This is not my child. Where is Little Bear?" She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear tramping along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Little Bear paddled up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said Little Sal's mother without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for the next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Look at that Little Bear eating out of the pail. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, "My goodness, you are not Little Sal. Where is my child?" Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for Little Sal. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a kaplink, kaplink, kaplunk. She knew just what made that kind of noise. There's Little Sal. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of noise. There's Little Bear. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for the next winter. And Little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter. A whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. And then if you turn to the very last page, you'll see a picture of Little Sal and her mother, and they're canning the blueberries. There's the jars of blueberries that they're canning and the big pot that they're using to can them in. So they'll have berries in the winter too. I love blueberries. Before we read our next story, I think we need to sing a song. So I'm going to have Mr. Bear help me out with it. We're going to practice it first. We're going to put our hands up high and our hands down low. Put your hands in the middle and wave them just so. Put your elbows in the front and your elbows in the back. Then your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. Okay, Mr. Bear, you ready to help? He says yes. Okay, we'll sing it now. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low. Put your hands in the middle and wave them just so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back. Put your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. Very good. We turned Mr. Bear into a duck. And I hope you all turned into ducks at home too. And our next story is called Jamberry. And you'll notice that we've got a bear on it. And there's berries, more blueberries. There is a duck in this story. So hopefully we'll be able to find him. Kind of hard to see, but we'll see if we can locate him. Jamberry. This is going to make us hungry for blueberries again. 1 berry, 2 berry, pick me a blueberry. There's the bear. He's picking blueberries and putting them in his big purple hat. Hatberry, shoeberry, in my canoeberry. Look at that canoe is full of blueberries. And I find this picture is very strange because we've got a little tree over here that has toast. Toast on the tree, or slices of bread. Very unusual tree. Under the bridge and over the dam, looking for berries, berries for jam. Look at all those berries. They're going over the waterfall. Look at that. They went over the waterfall. Berries falling. They're holding on to their canoe. 3-berry, 4-berry, hayberry, strawberry. Ooh, we've got strawberry plants now. Finger and pawberry, my berry, your berry. And they're sharing their strawberries. They look very happy. Strawberry ponies, strawberry lambs, dancing in meadows of strawberry jam. Look at that, big barrels of strawberries. They're dancing. Looks like they're kind of dancing like around a maypole. And there's a duck. There's some dancing rabbits. Oh no, those aren't rabbits, sheep. Quickberry, quackberry, pick me a blackberry. Blackberries are good too. Trainberry, trackberry, clickety clackberry. Train is full of blackberries. Delicious. And there's that duck again. He's steering the train. Rumble and ramble in blackberry bramble, billions of berries for blackberry jamble. Piled up high. And look, the bear. He's buried in berries. Raspberry, jazzberry, razzmatazberry. Berry band, merry band, jamming in berryland. Look at that, we've got a band playing music. Celebrating the berries. Raspberry rabbits, brassberry band, elephants skating on raspberry jam. That's something that you don't see every day. Elephants skating on a big pool of raspberry jam. Yummy. Moonberry, starberry, cloudberry sky. Boomberry, zoomberry, rockets shoot by. Rockets shooting by, and we've got berries exploding. Mountains and fountains rain down on me. Buried in berries, what a jamboree. So we've got all different kinds of berries in this picture. We've got the blueberries, the strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. You could make all sorts of yummy things with that, like jam. The end. So if you weren't hungry for berries before, you probably are now. And one of the things that I like to put jam on is toast. Yummy raspberry jam or blackberry jam. So I think we should sing our little toast in the toaster song, and Mr. Bear is going to help. You're going to get your hands together like this, rub them back and forth, and we're going to say, there's toast in the toaster, it's getting really hot. Tick tock, tick tock, up it pops. Good, okay, let's do it one more time. Get your toast ready. There's toast in the toaster, it's getting really hot. Tick tock, tick tock, up it pops. Very good. Mr. Bear is wanting toast and berries now. For our last story, we've got, if you look at the picture, we've got a giant strawberry. The story is called The Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear. So this might be about Mr. Bear. Big Hungry Bear. Here's the little mouse. This is a giant book. Well, hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red ripe strawberry? Look at that. It's as big as the mouse. But little mouse, haven't you heard about the big hungry bear? Is that Mr. Bear? Oh, how that bear loves red, ripe strawberries. The big hungry bear can smell a red, ripe strawberry a mile away. Especially one that has just been picked. Little mouse looks a little nervous now. Boom, boom, boom. The bear will tromp through the forest on his big hungry feet and sniff, 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 find the strawberry. Little mouse is trying to take the strawberry somewhere else. No matter where it is hidden, he's trying to hide it there. Or who is guarding it? Look what little mouse did here. He tried to lock it up in his little house. Or how it is disguised. He tried to put a disguise on the strawberry. It looks like a Mr. Potato Head. Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red, ripe strawberry from the big hungry bear. They're hiding. So what is little mouse doing here? He's cutting it in two. He's got a knife, slicing it right down the middle. And he says, share half with me. There's one half of the strawberry, there's the other half. And we'll both eat it all up. Yum. He's got his half on the table, eating it with a little fork. Now that's one red, white, ripe strawberry the big hungry bear will never get. The end. And now he's napping after his giant strawberry snack. So, now that we're all craving strawberries and blueberries and all sorts of other berries, I hope you all get a chance to have some berries this week since they are in season and at the market. Before we go, we'll have to sing the alphabet song. So everybody get ready to sing along with me at home, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thanks for joining me today. Enjoy the sun outside and have fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.